cultural heritage housed deeply in people's souls, created by their talented representatives, passed from generation to generation, developed, and reached for centuries, is a bright mirror displaying the morality, sincerity, literary aesthetic taste of an Uzbek family. The notion of intangible cultural heritage reflects the national customs, habits, events and traditions, knowledge and skills, as well as instruments, items, artifacts and cultural spaces connected with them. During the years of independence, much attention has been paid to collection, protection, scientifically deep studies, and wide publicizing of our national values throughout the world. The documentary film were created, new brochures and manuals were published. An expertise and working group composed of specialists and scholars of the sphere on collection and inventarization of intangible heritage, with their participation and expedition, had been organized to Ferghana Valley. During the process of expedition, a lot of information were collected and recorded. In Ferghana Valley, being the pearl of Central Asia, along with farming, cattle breeding, commerce, the handicraft was also developed from ancient times. It is developed in such parts of the valley as Andijan, Kukan, Ferghana, Rishtan, Margilan, Kuva, Chust, and many other parts where handicraft prospered in different directions, being peculiar specifically to this territory, is famous in the world. Margilan is a city where handicraft developed rapidly. As the years passed, the Margilan Atlas reached 7 continents. Thus, this place is named as Silky City, and Atlas was spread to other cities and regions such from this city as Bekasam, Adras, Banaras, Harir, Shoye, Atlas, Hon Atlas, Chit, Bus, and other type of fabrics are famous not only in our country, famous handicraft masters in other foreign countries from silkworms. From it, they create colorful atlas. At the same time, these apprentices learn secrets of atlas and adras productions and publicize their knowledge. This composition of Margilan Atlas includes raw materials, weaving, and treating processes of 10 of products which differ from one another. In Ferghana Valley, the wood production development and wood crafting have diverse spheres. The highly developed branch of woodwork is wood carving. The master of literary wood carving, before carving an ornament, they prepare a design for carving the ornament. Then, copying this painting onto the object and started carving in accordance with the painting. In the process of the war, about 30 instruments were utilized. After the painting design was caved, when the object was made ready, its surface was painted and then polished. The school of Kukan literary wood carving has its own traditions. The handicraft masters of Kukan did carving on knives, chairs, and windows. They developed short, brimmed, belted carving on columns, applied them to architecture, to doors, carved big and deep ornaments of specific type, and thus created a school of wood carving in Kukan. These carvings are distinguished by their two layers. In founding the Kukan School of Wood Carving and its development wood carving, Master Kodurjan Haydarov and his apprentices, a hero of the Republic of Uzbekistan, Abdugani Abdullayev. One of the most ancient types of handicraft work is Uzbek knife making, which goes back to the Stone Age and development up to the Brass and Iron Ages. The representatives of well-known handicraft masters of that period were Uzbek Khuja and Podshoh Khuja, and their sons, who became famous and recognized with their nickname Poyib. They disseminated the name of Kukan School of knife making to entire valley. Master Pulat, Master Madale, Master Nabbe, Master Korin, Master Rustam Goziev, as handicraft masters, had made their worthy contributions to saving the Kukan School of Knife Craft, taking a good care of the intangible heritage left by his father and transfer it to the next generation. The knife craft master Hasanboy Umarov is creating a new creative models of handicraft work as a worthy continuer of the craftsman's generation. The pottery handicraft is the most ancient and ever young art of the East, which created wonderful beauties from the black clay. The clay had been a symbol of the cherished dream from the very beginning. In reality, all peoples of the world have been engaged in pottery handicraft work, but they differ from one another with their specific features. The Uzbek pottery craft has a long history, wonderful traditions with peculiar form and content and creative process. Though ceramic objects are simple, the appearance, clearness of their parts, harmony, and location of the literal ornaments, unity of the form and content are those peculiar features which have made the Uzbek ceramic art well known over the world. The Rishton Pottery Center was founded in the 19th century. The ceramic master of Rishton created peculiar form of ornamenting by polishing the ceramic dishes. In particular, the pottery products have gained popularity with their high quality, beauty, and effect of tender design. Rishton is considered a town of skilled potters where such masters of handicraft work as Ibrahim Kamilov, Ashurali Yuldashev, Sharafuddin Yunusov, Tohir Haydarov, Alisher Nazirov, Rustam Usmanov, and others have grown. Presently, many young potters have developed who learn the secrets of pottery craft from their mentors. No matter what direction of handicraft work of Ferghana Valley you choose, each is beautiful, ancient, unrepeatable, and has a rich history, has its own peculiar and rare features which charm every person. This unrepeatable national handicraft work of our people is well taken care of today as rich national value.